You boys look like a weird heavy metal band.
Yes, we are a band.
Really?
Yeah.
So what you play?
Symphonic post-apocalyptic reindeer-grinding, Christ-abusing, extreme war pagan Fennoscandic metal.
Right. Really interesting.
What is up, everyone? DJ Anubis here with you on the Middle Time Radio podcast. Do another unboxing, recent hauls, stuff like that. I'm also working with two new computers. So obviously hers isn't in use right now, but mine is. I've spent the last day or so setting up my new computer, going back to my links. Hey, there's my boy. My ghoul brother from another ghoul mother. Also got Jakey in here. Gotta love my boy Jake. Merry Christmas to you both. Happy New Year, obviously. And just to let you know, Tony and I are not doing ghouls tonight. He's been under the weather a little bit. Plus, there's been a lot going on with just the holidays and us just kind of like enjoying the family and stuff like that. So we'll be doing after probably next week. We'll get back into ghouls for the new year. Obviously tonight I do have AFA with Samurai Guy and Rick Myers and also Frank. So that will still be on. But I figured I'd take the opportunity. I was going to do this with Neko, but she doesn't have a lot of stuff to share in terms of stuff that would really be mostly interesting to anybody here. Mostly it's all interesting for her that she got, obviously. But oh, look, my boy Kevin. What's up, brother? I did get your messages, Kevin. I will get back to you. It's just been kind of busy. You know how it is. It's just that time of year. Also, because I'm now monetized, I won't be doing like trailer reactions with unboxings, even though it was fun to do that. But because like it's too much of a risk with copyright strikes and stuff like that. So obviously if I do them on their own, I don't monetize myself, they'll be fine. I don't get struck for that. But if I try to monetize them, I will. So usually you don't run into that problem with the independent, more low budget stuff when you do trailer reactions. But of course, the bigger movies, like I want to do one for Doomsday. I have not watched anything about that yet. But I'll do one, but I can't monetize that. But either way, this is just about the stuff that I've gotten over the past month or two. And we'll be talking a bit about that. Of course, if you have any questions for me going forward into 2026, you can ask me any question you want regarding content or stuff that I'll be doing with you guys going forward. I'm going to start, of course, with Tony because he and I went and did a movie shoot for Spirit Board with director Sean Wright about a month ago, or a little bit over a month ago now, actually. And so I brought him his Christmas presents at the time, and he also brought me some gifts, which was very nice of him. He said he's also sending me more stuff, which I can't believe he's doing, but I'm also going to be sending him something that's more related to us as the Ghouls of Midnight, but he's going to enjoy it regardless. Yeah. Well, yeah, so I can still do the reactions. I just can't monetize all of them. There's a couple I've been able to because, the directors are like either slow budget or independent. They just don't care about that part of it. But whenever I've tried to do some other ones, I've checked and they definitely say, no, you can't make money off of this. It doesn't work that way. So that's how that works, unfortunately. But Tony gave me some cool shit. And a couple of things here. First one, again, he knows I collect cassettes. So you got me a couple soundtracks. So the first one you got me, and I hope the light doesn't, it's Nightmare on Elm Street 2, which is very cool. And it has that classic old soundtrack look. And then he also got me Freddy's Dead. So very cool of him to do that. I really will enjoy putting these with the rest of my collection. But this is the one that caught me off guard because I thought it was so cool. It's actually a phone holder, which I didn't know initially. Neko pointed it out, but he got me this very cool Anubis phone holder. And I've been just keeping it on behind me on the shelf because I think it's just really fucking cool. And I represent your boy here, Anubis. So obviously I'm going to put him back. All right. Now, some stuff from Severin that I have. Ordered these a while back. And I should say, like I said, Tony is sending me something, but I also got my email from, I think it's Kawikis or something that Kevin set me up with from my Godzilla GMK. Still on its way. It'll be here sometime soon. They did say they sent it out, so I'll be getting that, but I'll probably just showcase that later when it comes in. But it is on its way, thank God. But Severin was running a sale. Of course, a lot of them were, but I went and looked. I didn't want to spend like a massive amount of money, but I figured, well, I'll pick up a couple things that I don't have, and one of them is from looks like from the Nunsploitation era. It's called The Story of the Cloistered Nun, and stars Susie Kendall, Catherine Spack. I think I've heard that name before. Eleanor Georgie, and I don't know much about it. Might show up on Ghouls one time. We don't know. Towards the end there, it looks like some of the stuff that Tony and I were picking were bombing out. But, we occasionally come up with some good gems, and we did our top 10 earlier in the month. So, yeah. Nuns have more fun, right? And this one was interesting because it's an old DVD, and but this is the strong uncut version of a movie called Suffer Little Children. And again, I've never seen this or even heard of it, but it's described as the Evil Dead scared you, The Exorcist haunted you. This film you will remember for the rest of your life. The most controversial horror film of all time. I've heard that a lot, but I'm always up for a challenge, let me tell you, especially if it's uncut. I will check it out and see how it is, and maybe I'll run it through Tony too. I can probably upload it to Plex or something and let us watch it, or even just do a watch party or something on it, see how it goes. Do the old Olven watch party. So yes, so that's from Severin. Now Olven got Neko and I a couple things. He's not here right now, obviously, but it's always nice to get gifts, of course. So he got us a couple of shirts. I don't know what they are. So here is Neko's, which makes sense because we did review this on Silver Screen. He got her an ET shirt. An ET shirt. She does love ET, of course. Me, let's see what he got here real quick. Okay. That's cool. I'm down with that. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. So you got me Predator. I actually don't even own a Predator shirt, so this will be my first one. So thank you, Olven. Much, much appreciated. I'm sure Neko will love hers. What's this say? Oh, no shit. They made an Elliot Funko? That's interesting. Yeah. Predator one I didn't have before, so it's nice to have one. It's in my size, which is good. Okay. now we're going to get into a lot of stuff that my mother-in-law got me, and she went nuts. So she, like I said, the two new computers I have, she got me. So she had offered to get me a PS5, and they're not cheap, but she would have done it. And at first I was like, well, that's cool. Haven't had a PS in quite a long time. The last one I had was a PS2, and that's going way back. So the one I have, as far as like a console that I don't really use, is Xbox One, because everything I play is mainly on my desktop. But when I got to thinking about it, I thought, well, if you're going to spend that kind of money, I might as well get two new computers for my YouTube and my streaming, because the ones we had were pretty old and just, I mean, mine was okay, but hers, I couldn't even do the show with Kevin because we couldn't even get StreamYard to pop up on there. It's such an old computer. But I figured, fuck it, I'll take that money, and with the same amount of money, I got two brand new computers, and it will suit the purpose of what we're doing. Oh wow, very cool. Now, what's the pop up from? Is it just one of the characters, or is it what is it exactly? So, as what my mother-in-law got me, and I'll start with probably those stuff. So the first thing I got, she always generally gets me like a lot of Bronco stuff because Denver Broncos, yada yada yada. She actually got Neko and I this each. It's an LED car door light. Now I haven't really figured out how this is going to work, but basically you come up to your car at night and it will light up so you can see the keys or whatever. But with everything being pretty much remote, they're not really that needed. But in case you have to use it because your remote's not working, we got one of these, so that's kind of cool. All right, and I got some shirts, of course. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, 11. Okay, very cool. All right, so the first thing that Mama got me is Broncos country. Much love. My mom is always looking out for me. Bronco shit. She also got me some other shirts you guys will really dig for sure. Here's another one. I have so much Bronco shit, dude. I don't even wear them that often because I'm always wearing metal shirts and stuff. So it's always kind of weird because I got like my closet, half of it's all Bronco shirts, jackets, jerseys, shirts, and then I've got like all my metal shirts on the other half. So it's pretty crazy. Now she got me also. She went nuts this year, dude. Yeah. Yeah, and now I've got I have like a few Godzilla and kaiju stuff as well. Obviously, you guys have seen those before, but usually it's mostly Broncos or metal. But now I've got to add these into my collection of shirts because she's got me like 2 or 3 stuff like this. So the first one is the Amity Island Swim Team. We all know what that's from, don't we? That's right. Jaws. Some more to go along with that. 50 Years of Terror. I cannot. There we go. So the new season of Stranger Things has frustrated me with some of the backlash. I get it and I understand it, but I just think it goes too far sometimes. Yeah, Neko and I have not finished. All the episodes are out now, right? Or are they still waiting for one more? Because I can't remember. But I think they're all supposed to be out now. But either way, I can't say I was like super impressed with the first half that I've seen, but it wasn't bad at all. It's just, the thing is, like, you watch a series, and sometimes some seasons are just way better than others. And for me, it was very hard for Stranger Things to really top the one from last year with Eddie. I just thought it was so emotional and just really cool and fun. And so it's just hard for me to kind of like look at this last season and say, well, is it really going to blow me away? Granted, I think it's like 2 years or 3 years after the last season because they've had all these delays and stuff and all that shit. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't go out of that either. Nope. Okay, so the last one is on New Year's Eve. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Uh, that's tough. I really loved Derry. I thought it was great, and Neko loved it too. I still like at least the first season of Stranger Things as well as the last season. So I think those are really, really solid seasons. But Derry, like, certainly was better than the movies. Like the season, the series is way better than the movies. Uh, I thought it was amazing. Like, and you had a great cast and all that stuff. Yeah, so I mean, Nick and I will probably binge the new stuff that came out, and then of course the last one that comes out. So maybe I'll just wait till it gets released and just whoosh, go right through it, and then kind of give my thoughts on it. I think you are going to review it at some point, aren't you, Kevin? Well, that's too bad. I mean, obviously, you know, not all the seasons were great, obviously, but there were some nice things in there. I mean, it just I don't know if it's part of it. Just like there's a lot, obviously the actors involved, like from Millie Bobby Brown to some of the other ones, like it became almost like they were expected to, or they tried to insert their own political and social things because of all the pressure that we see going on in Hollywood and stuff like that. So they kind of, to me, they kind of lost their focus from just having fun with a very nostalgic sci-fi series, and then it became something else that where even Millie Bobby Brown was becoming a fucking nuisance. And I don't want to be mean about her because I do like her as an actress a little bit, but and I think Kevin and I talked about this. She's a bit samey with her characters. Like you can watch her in anything; they just all seem the same. But it doesn't necessarily mean she's bad. It's just like I think that she's just kind of gotten clouded and brainwashed by a lot of the nonsense that's going on in the real world and forgetting that, once you're an actress or actor, your job is just to portray a character on screen for fictional purposes. It doesn't mean that you don't have a storyline that might be similar or reflect real life. It's just that we don't want to be beaten over the head with your own agendas and your own political viewscapes of stuff. Like we just want you to play a character. That's it. Just have fun with the character and stay within the bounds and quit trying to be something else that it's not. Yeah. Oh, good. You guys are really enjoying it. It's good. Did you guys ever check out Ed Gein? Did you guys check that series out at all? I really liked that one too. That was a really good one. I thought that what's his name? Charlie Hannon did a good job with that. You might enjoy it, dude. It's different, obviously, and they do make references, of course, to like Texas Chainsaw and stuff like that about how Ed Gein influenced, that part of the cinemascape. Um, Yeah, I didn't watch Dahmer. Is that the one with Evan that what everybody was talking about? Is that because I think it's part of that series, right? Or like whatever franchise they're making out of that? Okay. Got another one. Another one. Another one. This one's actually very cool. Another Jaws. Almost comic book like. I really enjoy this one a lot. So she got me like 3 Jaws stuff. I'm not going to really take these out of the bag just because. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, brother. Now I got looks like a hoodie here, of course, again, Bronco related. Mom's definitely taking care of me on that front. Let's see. And then I have one more in the clothes department. This is a jacket, but I don't know if it's a vest or not. I didn't really look at it too close with it. Again, Broncos, which we are playoff bound, by the way. Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to that. Lizzie Borden is a very interesting story. Thanks, brother. All right, now we're going to get into some of the more fun things that I had, at least in terms of toys, we'll call them. So, got a Funko Pop. Now, the funny thing is, my mother-in-law got me this one as well as my sister-in-law. So, my sister-in-law got me a double, so she's going to switch that out and give me a King Ghidorah Funko. I don't remember which one it is, but she said, go pick something out and I'll send this one back and get you another one. So I have a King Ghidorah Funko on its way at some point. But my mother-in-law did get me 54. So now I have this one, I have 99, and I have like a legendary, I think, up there somewhere. So much shit now, trying to keep everything around. I have more toys now than I've ever had in my life. Now this is funny too, because I didn't really expect this too much from her, but thought it was kind of funny. So no, I have room. Still have room in this case here too. As you can see, I took a lot of my boxes off the top and I just started putting some of the bigger figurines up there. Been switching stuff around a little bit. I might still switch some more stuff because I want to showcase some of the newer stuff that I get. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. Oh, well, nice. Yeah, I think you showed that, didn't you? Destroy it? Yeah, that was cool. So I also have, I wouldn't say it's like a diehard love because I never read the books. Yeah, dude. Well, yeah, like here's how funny it is, right? So I was on her computer when I was hanging out with her one day, and I was on her Amazon account, and I was, initially I just put stuff in a list that I was thinking about asking for. And at one point, one day, NECA and I, a while back before Christmas, I got all these boxes at my front step, and I was like, what the fuck? And I pull it in, and then when I go through, I see every single fucking kaiju figurine I was looking at that was in my list. I said, Mom, what are you doing? She's like, oh, but you helped me out so much, and I love you. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but shit ain't cheap. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah. Oh, Skilla. That's cool. So anyway, I never read the books, and I did love the movies, but I haven't really revisited them too much because I think at the time I was really just watching them a lot because they're one of those franchises that's easy to watch. And it's just kind of like you can shut your mind off and not care too much. And of course, that's Harry Potter. So, and she loves Harry Potter, my mother-in-law. So she ends up getting me A golden snitch. I don't know what the kit means. I don't know. Do I have to put this shit together? I'm just wondering. I saw it says kit. Now I'm wondering what I have to put this shit together, but hopefully not. But then she also got me a Harry Potter wand. And I don't usually collect things like this, but that's kind of cool. I'll find a spot for it somewhere, I'm sure. Just not sure where. Now, my sister-in-law did get me that duplicate Funko. Yeah, I think you told me that you weren't a big Potter fan. Which is kind of strange, not just because you're British, but because it's not really a bad series. I mean, it's fun. Obviously, it gets darker as the series goes on, and so it gets more mature and everything. So as a kid, when you're kind of watching the earlier stuff, like it's just, you know, that's more like fun little kiddie stuff, and then it gets darker as it goes along. But I don't think it's a bad franchise. Well, yeah, Lord of the Rings is like worlds above Harry Potter, but we're talking about like two different franchises altogether. But my sister-in-law, she got me that duplicate Funko, right? But she also got me this, and I thought this was fucking cool as shit. It's an X metal. I don't know how I'm gonna hang this, but oh, there's a pen. So it's X metal. So if you look at my shark thing over here, the beach clothes, it's similar to the type of material that is. But this is going upstairs, obviously, with the rest of my Godzilla shit. This is cool as fuck. I don't think I've ever seen this before, but this is fucking cool. So I love my sister-in-law because now she knows what I love too. Everybody knows what I love. Yep. All right. Going down the list. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Sticking with the Jaws theme. I don't know if this is the one that Kevin has or not. It might be. Or his might be different. I don't remember. But this is another Funko. And this is cool. I'm going to find a place for this one. I don't know if it hangs or not. I hope it does. Jaws again. Jaws 50. So I don't know if this is something I should hang or just keep in the box. Within the box, but yeah, it's cool. I don't know if this lights up. Kevin, did yours light up? I can't remember. You told me if it did or didn't. Yeah. Oh, sheesh. Yeah, I probably will. Like there's been times I've been debating taking the Howling out on My American World, but because the boxes are so cool too, I don't want to do it. Oh, is it? Oh, wow. Sorry. I don't have that Jaws Funko Pop. Okay, so you have a different one, or is it just a different brand? Oh, okay. So I have this one in its regular version. It's, where do I have it? He's up there, the -1. This one, however, because they re-put one out, is the one with the charging blue lights. So she got me this one, another version of the -1, but only with the blue lights. And I know you guys probably have it because you guys suck, and that's all you do is buy figurines. But I have one now. It's mine. Oh, poster. Okay. That's true. That's true. I can always do that with opening what? -1, not yet. But I will definitely if your other one comes, I'll probably put that up on the wall by the staircase where I have all my other jaws, like my posters and stuff like that. Really? That's shocking. Oh, wow. Mr. fucking elitist edge lord Kevin. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm just fucking with Kevin. I like to fuck with him. This, I know some of you guys have it. I don't remember who exactly, but when I saw it first out in the Amazon sphere, it was something I was going to have just because I love Godzilla, love kaiju, love the whole thing, just like you guys. And of course, it's the first 70 years. Had to have it, put it on my list, said, please, mama, get it for me. So that is why I'm going to have that. Well, I don't find the quality of Super 7 bad at all. I haven't had any issues with them, to be honest. Yeah, I haven't checked it out yet, but definitely. I think, which is cool because I have this now, but I have like that Bridget Leahy book that was part of a special package that I got a while back. I still have yet to look through all that and read through that because she's just one of my favorites from that era. But the books themselves are just so detailed with a lot of like good knowledge and history there. And so I'm excited for the Godzilla one to kind of browse through it and look and see what it looks like inside there. SHMA. Is it because is it Super 7? Is that what you're referring to? Oh no. I only have one thing left, of course, and that is another Bronco thing, which I'll be putting on in my car soon, but it's a steering wheel cover. So gotta represent. I suppose if they made a Godzilla one, I'd probably put it in my car. But usually I keep a lot of stickers that I have on my car, like Broncos or Godzilla or metal bands and stuff like that. So, but yeah, that's pretty much my haul, man. Kind of glad to kind of go through and Monster Arts. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I do that too, just to kind of see like because sometimes it comes down. Like I actually ordered another camera like this one for Neko, and it's actually cheaper now, I guess, because of the holidays or whatever than it was when I bought it. So her camera will be a lot better now going forward than that shitty one I've been using. Always got to adjust the light and everything. So this one does it automatically, which is nice. So are you guys doing anything fun for New Year's or what? Let me see something too. Just my curiosity. And I don't even have excuse me. Okay. Oh, that's something I need to say too to you guys. Oh, that sucks. Well, but you're a good Samaritan. Okay. Uh so Alvin hit me up the other day, and he's apparently moving savants to once a month. So we won't even be doing it weekly anymore. We're just going to be doing once a month. Um, because apparently he wants to try to do some other shows and other content, which I support him 100% on that. So just to let you know, for guys that follow that show with us, it's only gonna be once a month now. So I'm not sure when we're gonna kick off again. Certainly probably after this week. But then I don't know what day of the month he chooses to do it. But I might just let him go ahead and choose the films himself, since we're going to just once a month. But we'll see what he says. He might decide to still kind of alternate or whatever. But to each his own. Go check. Da, 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 da. All right, so I was going to go look and see, because Kevin. Okay, so Kevin, yeah, you're doing the Stranger Things thing on the 16th. I should be good for that. Then you're doing retro. Is that my pick? I can't remember. I think it is. I haven't chosen anything yet. So that's the 17th. Okay, I'll be good for that. How Beyond the Fog. Okay, that's what you're doing for your kaiju. I might be okay for that. Into the Darkness. Insidious. That's later in the month. I should be okay for that. Oh, tarantulas. That's what you were asking about. So that's coming up next week. That's fine. I'll have to re-add my built-in calendar into my computer, because I haven't done that yet. Maybe I'll find a better one or not. But I should be fine for the 5th. Is that 5 my time, I'm assuming, or yours? Probably yours. No, it would be mine, right? Oh, you sent it to the email. Okay. Hold on. Boop de doo. Boopy doo doo doo. Oh, that's awesome. Love that. That is fucking sick. Holy fuck, that's sick. All right, so come back here. Okay, so let me catch up with you guys here. Yeah. Well, I've been telling him he should, put out more content, try to do the tokusatsu stuff, because even though there's Anthony and Jedi who kind of are interested in it, he's like more diehard than anybody. So he's kind of cornered that market of the group to kind of do that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind doing that. I'm sure Tony would be down for that as well. Okay, so yeah, so synergy and retro. So yeah, I'll get to you this week on that, what those picks will be, and then just give me an idea what days you're free for synergy for next month, and we'll work that out. Oh, okay, okay. So the 5th is gone. Okay, just let me know what other date you need or can try to do. That's fine. Where was I going? Oh, so Tony sent me this. This is cool. That's fucking sweet. Like that. That's cool. fuck, man. Like I'm gonna hold on to this because my niece, she makes stuff like tumblers and stuff like that. She's been dabbling with that, and so I'm gonna see if she can do something with this. This is cool as fuck. This has become like my fucking wallpaper on my computer. That's so good. That looks like a good horror film that needs to be made. That's like Deathgasm 3 with Anubis and Tony. That is fucking cool. Okay. Oh, okay. Is so you didn't do the Gamma special initially? Because I couldn't make it for that. So if you're moving that to then I'll be there for that because I definitely want to talk Gamma. Yeah, it's fucking cool, dude. Like that is fucking sweet looking. Well done. I envy some of your AI work. I mean, I thought I was good, but fuck. Yeah, and I get that. There was a lot towards the end of the month, man. That's why I haven't been doing a lot of I haven't been doing a lot of shows just because like I just want to take time and relax and enjoy the family and stuff like that and watch some football because you had the bowl games on, you have, Broncos and stuff. So I just wanted to kind of just unwind a little bit and not have to worry about forcing in shows. So, I mean, I would have done Ghouls tonight, but still would have been kind of pushing to watch the movies and get them in before Tony and I watched them. So he kind of got ill, but it was better that we just prolonged and let everyone just regroup and recharge basically at this stage. Oh, okay. So you just put it in the description. Is that all you did? Or did you have like a base wallpaper to use? That's a good idea, Kevin, because if Tony can make up something for you, like either it's kaiju related or whatever, how you have your TV behind you that's doing that, that rotation of whatever colors, like that'd almost be cool if you just had like a set wallpaper just advertising who you are too. That'd be kind of cool. Look at that. Tony, he's such a good dude. It's an annoying discussion with AI to get the results. Yeah. I mean, look, I was trying to. I put it on hold because it's really kind of difficult to do the way that I want. But I was trying to actually do through Neko gave me the inspiration to want to do it was to create AI videos and tell a story with them and just have a separate channel doing that. And it could have been anything related, right? Just whatever. But matching the AI voice, in terms of what's going on in the video was more difficult than I anticipated. And I don't have enough experience yet in that realm to really get it to match the way I want. I don't want to half-ass it. So I kind of just put a lot of that on the back burner for now. I do have some songs I made through Sono, or so whatever the fuck that thing is I have. What is it called? Because Tony got me into it. Yeah, Sono. So I have my second soundtrack to the Ghouls of Midnight coming out next year. I still got some more songs to add, and create. So just to be aware that's going to be coming out soon on Tony and I's record label, so to speak. But and also Tony does his own AI project, White Trash. So be sure to check out his songs and stuff. They're very creative and fun. Yeah, that'd be cool. Put Kevin in a DeLorean. But better yet, make it like a Pinto, like from Wayne's World. That would fucking be funny. Chat GPT did that. That's pretty amazing. I'd be curious, Tony. Like, I'll have to get with you just to talk sometime, just like how you're describing it and what you're doing, because that came out fucking wonderful. That looks fucking amazing. All right, man. Yeah, I'm getting ready to wind it down here. So thanks for stopping by, brother. Love you to death. See you later. Have a good one. A TARDIS. Or what is it? Did you misspell that? What is that? All right. Yeah. So I don't have much more to go here. I mean, I showed you everything that I have. Now it's just a matter of putting this shit away and finding spaces for it. But thanks again, guys. I will keep you up to date on stuff that's coming up. I still want to do at least a Lone Wolf with Dub this week. I might do it Thursday or whatever day. I don't know. I got to get my calendar back up. I don't have my personal calendar here. But I'll be reviewing the movie Chocolate, and there's a video that I'm going to be reacting to that's talking about like whatever happened to the actress that was in the film. So I'm going to add that into the review because I am curious. Like, I've only seen her in that one movie, and she was fantastic. So look for that probably later in the week. But as I said, Tony and I will be back on the Ghouls train next week. I'll wait for Alvin to decide when he wants to do Silver Screen next month. And then I'll try to fit in another Kaiju Spotlight, and so on, and Tarantula stuff as well, is that stuff. So again, thanks for the support in 2025, guys. One thing I've really loved a lot is the Ghouls of Midnight podcast that I do with Tony. It's been a blast. He's a great dude. And, it's one of my favorite things to do on this channel is the Ghouls of Midnight. We get to laugh, cry, and enjoy bad movies and good movies. So I appreciate him for doing that with me and just being an overall good friend, as well as Kevin and Jake and all you guys of the low sobriety group that we are in now. But yeah, so thanks for the support as always. Any recommendations you want me to do trailer wise or movie review wise, let me know. Like I said, the trailers, it depends on the trailer. Some of them I can monetize, some I can't, but I will do one for Doomsday. It's just that one I won't be able to monetize for sure. Marvel and all that's not going to let me do it. But again, yeah, there's my boy. Good health to your family, sir, and you, and we'll get together and figure out what we're going to do next week to continue our wonderful, illustrious drive for the Ghouls of Midnight, making it one of the best movie review podcasts on the internet. See you later. Enjoy the rest of your day.